But what I was saying prior to watching the Deadpool trailer, KSI might be a scammer? KSI is out here running crypto scams? Is Punch made SI? Punch made KSI? Is that what I'm hearing? Next up, we got KSI accidentally exposes his crypto scams. COFEEZILLA. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see if he's bringing facts to the table. Let's see if he's bringing facts to the table.
KSI is one of the world's most popular YouTubers, but yesterday, he accidentally exposed the pump and dump crypto scams that he promoted. They've been hidden for 2 years, but only came out when KSI logged back into his old Twitter account.
Wait, what?
Saying, does this still work? Now, if you didn't know, this is KSI's crypto account where he used to talk about crypto coins he liked, but he messed up because one investigator has been waiting for him to return to the scene of the crime. And that person is not me. It's Zach XBT, a crypto investigator on Twitter who I'll link below because his work is incredible. He's a friend of the show. We've collaborated a lot. I just encourage you to go follow him. But I was shocked when he said this. In before he starts sharing garbage again, dumping your tokens on Logan Paul's lapdog is permitted and encouraged. Now, many people, including myself, hadn't seen anything from KSI to this point that seemed shady. But
yeah,
Zach had been
that's what I thought too.
Moment. He goes on.
All KSI does, like KSI literally said he's lost the most money in crypto. So I don't even know. Has he been capping this whole time? Has he just been capping to like make people forget about this or something?
Remember when KSI posted this? All of a sudden, my XCAD bag is looking juicy again. Hodl Gang then proceeded to dump $850,000 worth of XCAD over the following days from his wallet address. Now, obviously, I was stunned by this, but looking at the date of when this all happened, I realized Zach has been holding onto this piece of evidence, waiting for KSI to come back to this account for years. He had this tweet in the drafts, and KSI logging back in activated the trap card.
What?
Zach also shared a picture as proof. Series of transactions from KSI's wallet, where starting on March 27th, when he sent that tweet, KSI started selling XCAD. The same day he tweeted he was part of the HODL gang, slang for someone who wouldn't sell this crypto coin, right? In fact, that wasn't the only time KSI has mentioned this holding stance publicly.
I'm holding my bags. I'm holding my Luna, my XCAD.
Videos like this are why people genuinely thought KSI was just buying and holding, but he wasn't. This time, he sold. And he tweeted again on March 30th, 2022. Me looking at ZIL and XCAD right now. And it might look like that means he's excited.
Okay, but where does it tie in that he actually was paid by them and shit? How does this work? Okay, I need some more information. We're only 2 minutes in, and this is only an 8-minute video. We need the facts. We need the facts, Coffee.
About this. But really, he was looking at the sell button because he continued to sell XCAD to his fans who thought he was part of the HODL gang once again. And this is what I mean by a pump and dump scam. He got his followers excited while selling his own crypto bag at the same time. In total, over $800,000 was sold by KSI over a few days and these 2 tweets, according to Zach XBT. Now, as a quick aside, if you're wondering or skeptical of the fact that influencer tweets can have any kind of effect on a token price or volume, I whipped up a chart for you showing volume of XCAD during the days when KSI tweeted. You can see that trading volume spiked millions of dollars on those days, which in part were some of his followers putting money in as he sold. Today,
so are we just trying to correlate? Is he low? Is he out of actual scammers? Because it sounds like he just partook in natural market effects. This is just, if pretty much any investor, if they see green or enough green, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, I should sell now. What are you talking about? That's just how it works. It's not, this is not the same as other pump and dump scams. This is not the same. So far, at least, this does not seem the same.
Today, the price of XCAD has plummeted from $3 to about $1. Now, as always, with such large allegations, I wanted to be sure to reach out to KSI to give him a chance to explain these large accusations. After all, I didn't find this, Zach did. So I reached out to KSI over Twitter, and he gave me the following statement. Hey bro, I'm still a HODL gang, LMAO. Sold some profit, as well as my own money.
Yeah, he's like a millionaire. So we don't have a clue how much he actually has. Maybe 800K was If he dumped his entire position, yeah, sure. But like, you gotta take profits where you get them sometime, unless you're just an actual Wall Street bets idiot. Like what?
To put into Luna, thinking I would profit more to buy back more XCAD, and took a major L. Still fully believe in XCAD, the ability to earn from watching content. Honestly, you should talk to Redacted. He's very excited about this project. I never left crypto. I've just been watching it from the shadows. It's kind of hard to leave when you've invested so many years into it. So that's his statement. He then shared a personal account screenshot showing that he does have some XCAD still held. But while that's an interesting fact and an interesting explanation, it doesn't really change the core accusation of whether he pumped and dumped his fans. And I thought it was interesting KSI didn't deny the crypto wallet was his, or that he made that amount of money. He's just telling us, well, I'm still hodling some of it, just 800,000 of it.
Okay, this is getting a little, bro. Is it just me, or is he getting way too like particular with this one? This ain't the same as the other pump and dump crypto scams at all. If you're just like, bro, look at the stock market. Just don't look at the stock market. Okay, this don't seem like a pump and dump scam at all. Sure, I'm gonna talk, bro. If you talk about investment and then boom, it goes up, then you get a little bit of profit. And yeah, sure. The fuck? Especially if you still have some of it. A pump and dump scam would be like save the kids token. A pump and dump scam would be like what Logan Paul did with the crypto zoo shit. Like this don't seem pump and dump at all. This just seems like natural market. This is how the market works. What? You want me to keep, bro? If he pulled 800K and it went up, I want to see this graph again. Hold on. Is this just trade volume? I want to see price. Because what was the price change on this day? Because if it went up a fucking $500,000, like, I'm going to take some money out, dog. Where were we? 4 something?
Telling us, well, I'm still hodling some of it, just 800,000 of it I sold. Now, to be honest, I don't buy this explanation for a second. But I kind of was feeling like I had to leave the story there. It felt like a one-off scam that I talk about on my new side channel, COFEEZILLA Extras.
How was it a
scam?
scam?
The story would die there. But then I got another message, which changed everything from Zach. He said, I have one more KSI example with a different coin. Turns out on March 20th, 2021, KSI tweeted this. 2 NFT coins I'm very bullish on, Super and Earn. Any other NFTs I should look at? Now, normally, when you're bullish on a coin, you buy that coin. But that's not what KSI did. See, right after he tweeted that, 6 hours later, he sold $174,000 worth of Earn token. And then 4 hours later, sells another $174,000. Now, if that isn't a textbook pump and dump, I don't know what is. He tweeted, that's the pump. Within 24 hours, he sells $348,000. That's the dump. It couldn't be more clear. Or so I thought, because I asked KSI about this.
What?
And that's where things got
That doesn't sound clear at all to me. That doesn't sound clear at all to me. What is he, I mean, technically, if we're being highly literal on the exact specifics, but no, you're calling it a pump and dump. That's just the natural effect of the market. That's not the same as the other shit.
Buddy,
what up,
says,
Forgotten?
I don't really remember the details of every transaction I made. These were coins I put my own money in, thinking they would do well.
Got a cool little
I would
purple.
listen to what people said on Twitter.
Got a cool
and
little
just follow
purple
stuff.
bucket.
I invested in Doge, etc. I didn't have malicious intent in trying to scam. I was new to crypto, so I was excited, putting money in random things and trying to chase the pumps, and ultimately lost heavily. I hope people didn't take advice or tweets as gold.
He literally said, one of the main things on that Twitter said, don't take any of this as financial advice. Which, yeah, sure, everybody, all the scammers said that. But, like, he talked about in, like, several videos and just podcasts and all types of shit. He was a crypto crackhead. Like, even the Sidemen made fun of him for how much of a crypto bro he became during the whole, like, COVID crypto era. They were all, like, in every Sidemen video in that era, they were all making fun of him for how much a crypto bro he became. Because he would be fucking losing all of his money in crypto. It would go down a little bit. some would go up a little bit, he pull his money out, then it goes up more, and then he puts money back in, and then it goes down and he loses more money. He talked about this shit.
Looking back at my track record, I was effing dog shit. I wish I was an evil genius that would pump and dump at the right time, because then at least people would say that I had some wit about me. Reality is I was just shit at crypto.
Yeah.
And that's basically
That's what I
KSI's defense.
think.
He was dumb, he was bad at crypto, but is
I
that true?
agree.
Well, he says he put in $2 million of his own money and lost it all in the end. He says, quote, I made zero profit on crypto. In the end, I lost it all on Luna. Look, I haven't seen his accounts. Maybe that's true. Either way, even if he is bad or dumb with crypto, it doesn't explain the pump and dumps. Like, telling people you're bullish and then selling is not
if you have a few $100,000 in a coin, by textbook definition, you are bullish on that coin. That's just how it works. Pump and dumps are when you get the shit for free and then you sell off the free coins that a company pays you. That's the piece. That's the piece I was trying to think of earlier. That's the difference. If you just invest in something, you're like, hey, this is what I invested in, and some other people are like, oh, I'm gonna invest in that too, because they felt like it. Bro, that's not your fucking fault at all. If some dog shit company that you know was dog shit came up to you and was like, hey, I want you to push this out to your fans and then dump all these free coins that I'm giving you, that's a completely different explanation. But the main thing that I see as on KSI side is all the sidemen make fun of him. All of them have I've heard all of them make a joke about him losing a shitload of money in crypto.
explained by, I was new, I was dumb. And I said as much. I said, I'm just trying to understand why you traded the opposite way that you were saying on Twitter. And KSI replied this, because I thought I was getting trolled. Honestly, every time I tweeted something, the opposite would happen on the market. So I decided to tweet the opposite of what I was actually doing and still took an L. So just to be clear, KSI's story that he's going with is that he thought the market was against him, so he publicly said one thing while privately, secretly doing the opposite, which is kind of the definition of a pump and dump when you promote that to a big audience. You say you're gonna buy to your followers while secretly selling. Whether or not it's a successful pump and dump, whatever pump and dump, that's what it is. Now look,
no, it's not. That's just, bro, have you fucking been on Wall Street Bets? Just scroll Wall Street Bets and you'll see like 700 people like this. What are you talking about? Just because he became a crypto fucking stock bro for a couple of years doesn't make him some mastermind fucking pump and dump scammer. Like, just go on Wall Street Bets. Just scroll through Wall Street Bets. That's all I have to say. One scroll through Wall Street Bets, there's 90 motherfuckers exactly like KSI, tweeting the exact same shit.
Understand that people are going to have conflicting ideas of whether this was malicious or not. And I think it's going to entirely depend on whether you think KSI's story makes sense. I'm just trying to provide full context while also giving you my opinion on that, which is that I don't really buy that he had no clue that tweeting one thing would positively affect the price in his favor. Meanwhile, though, while I was confronting KSI, I heard a final response from Zach XBT, which I think moved the needle a bit. He said, I found another example. See, on May 11, 2021, KSI Crypto tweeted, this is about to explode. Only moments later, though, he sold $25,000. Didn't buy it. Which I get it. It's a relatively small amount, but it furthers that same pattern of behavior. It's just a matter of what you think that behavior was. If you ask me, I think KSI tried to use his influence to move the market.
I don't think this shift out
crypto through a few pump and dumps. He may have lost
KSI
all his
is not
money
a scammer.
eventually in a Ponzi scheme, but that does not make what he did okay. In fact, I think it's fair to say that a lot of his followers, we saw that, he influenced millions of dollars in trading volume, went into some coins that are now doing very poorly. But ultimately, I think the true piece of cosmic irony for KSI here, though, is that he would have gotten away with all of this. No one would have known about any of it if he just hadn't logged back into Twitter for one last spin at the slot machine.
Nah, I don't think KSI is a scammer. I feel like I gave my fair analysis of everything that he laid out throughout the video. KSI is not a scammer. He was just a stupid ass crypto, bro. If you go through Wall Street Bets, you'll see 90, you'll see not even 9, you'll see 900 motherfuckers saying the exact same things that KSI was tweeting. It wasn't just KSI. He was just a dumbass crypto, bro. That's my assumption at the end of the day. Let me know what y'all thought about it.